Glad you're here. So let's get on with the general reading for the rest of April. And keeping in mind these energies are fluid, so they could be going on now or even last month and moving into May. But as I recall, your April reading was a very beautiful reading. For some of you, this is going to resonate more for career, others in relationships. So I'll just kind of give you the messages that I'm getting from the cards. And I'm just going to start with this first card, the Five of Swords. As you can see, there's been a battle, a loss. Five is a number of conflict and loss. And for some of you, I'm getting there might be in a relationship, maybe a little bit of a battle, a delay, a breakup, a separation of a twin flame situation. But the good news in this is the battle is over. The clouds are parting, the sky's turning blue. This is about a decision. Swords are what's going on in your mind, your decisions, your beliefs, your ideas. I'm getting for some of you, this could be an internal battle, an internal conflict that you're wrestling with something. For others of you, it could be conflicts at work, conflicts in some way in your life where you've kind of had enough, you're waiting, you want to move in a new direction, but there's some time elements involved in where you're headed and what you're doing, because this next card here is this major arcana card, the Temperance card. We have the angel here pouring water between these two goblets. There's an indication of temperance is about patience, waiting a little bit. However, there is this reconciliation of past, present, and this path off into the distance is leading, whoops, it's over here. It is leading somewhere. You are moving in a direction. There's a divine timing involved. You may have to be waiting, but you are getting help from the angels. You're connecting with some divine guidance and whatever's happening. If you're in some sort of job transition or you're looking to maybe make a move somehow, getting out of this conflict, working through things, whether it's internal conflict or relational conflict or career conflict, you're getting some divine support and some divine help. Next, we have the Queen of Pentacles. This is Earth. This is you, Virgo. Queens are mature. This is a mature woman. She is highly successful. She's sitting on her throne in her flourishing garden. There's indication of success and creativity and enlightenment with this yellow sky and all kinds of growth. So growth is indicated, and this could be you, it could be someone else in your life as well, just an energy and influence. But seeds are planted, seeds are growing wherever they're growing, work-wise, career-wise, money, investments are growing, relationships, things are tangibly growing. You may not see them right now. Things are happening. This is coming in here with this card, the Two of Wands. This is about a successful businessman who's made plans. He's waiting for growth, progress. Wands have to do with travel. Maybe some of you are looking at some travel. Also communications projects. You might be having started some projects, starting something new, maybe a new business venture, or you're thinking about some type of new business, and maybe the internal conflict with you is you need things to come together. You need some funds, you need some other resources to come together, and you're making plans, you're working on strategy, you're getting things together. Both of these cards, though, indicate the potential for a lot of growth. Success coming, good news is coming, growth is coming. It's sort of that future energy that maybe why the Temperance card is part of the reading, which is there's a little bit of a waiting phase. He's clearly waiting as he is looking out over the water, holding the world in his hands. And while she's amidst a lot of growth and success, she also just looks as if she's contemplating continual growth. And that is all around her, that creative, flourishing growth and fertility. And it looks like, if for those of you that are waiting on anything, a relationship or career, the overall energy is hang in there. Great news is coming. 6 of Wands. This is about victory after hard work or conflict or challenges. 6 is a number of returning to peace and harmony and balance. As you can see, there's a public celebration. This can indicate if you're waiting on a relationship to go to the next level or some things to reconcile, that is indicated here. Weddings are even indicated in this, but just positive, happy, good news. This is also indicating you might be getting some really good news about something. Maybe you've had some conflict waiting on a job offer or a new opportunity. Again, could be something related to entrepreneurial things, funding, getting a property sold or purchasing property for your next phase and next cycle. It looks like all that's going to be coming in. You can hold on, trust the challenges that you're living in. Know that this Temperance card is here telling you to trust and wait and be patient. As you know, I like to pull some other cards for the reading, and let me share with you this card actually this one, because it's clearly relates to this Temperance card, and it's this beautiful begonia. Patience, that's all it says. So some of you, again, patience might be needed right now while something is shifting, growing, changing, developing, relationship or work. You may feel a little bit like you're on this desert passage. You've got either all alone or you're just waiting for things to happen. The message here is trust that there is a divine plan for those of you who are in some sort of waiting phase or that in-between phase of a cycle happening. There is a divine plan. There is a divine timing. And you might feel like you're out in the desert, but just keep in mind this positive energy of the 6 of Wands, this good news, celebration, victory after some difficulty, after some challenges are coming in. And then I want to share with you these cards that from 2 decks. I really wasn't sure if they were part of the reading, and then when the second card came out, and they're so similar. This might not be for all of you, but it may be for some of you for sure. So I want to go ahead and share it. And they both have to do with energy healing, energy work, 2 different decks. And this is from the Archangel Michael deck, and this is from the Angel Guidance deck, energy work. So for some of you, while you're waiting, maybe if there is some internal conflicts or things physically, emotionally, spiritually, you might benefit from some energy healing, energy work. Others of you, maybe you are being guided to go out and start some energy healing, energy work. That's sort of your plan that you're putting together and you're waiting on and you're contemplating and looking for the right resources. Maybe your inner conflict is this, just wondering, hey, can I do this? Should I go out on my own? Should I leave this thing I'm doing now? But so for some of you, this is coming in really clearly. However, that's resonating with you for energy work. You know who you are. You know what it means to you. So just know that those came out very clearly with both of those. And then this last Oracle deck card, for those of you who are still, that phase of waiting, being in between, that desert passage again, the Temperance card, where you're headed is this new life. Some of you, whatever this in-between phase, this new cycle that you're getting ready to start, it's going to be a brand new life, brand new, shifting you again into something much more in line with who you are, your soul mission, your soul path. If it's a relationship, I felt guided also to pull from a romance deck, specifically speaking to those of you that are looking to this as a relationship reading. If there's a phase of separation in a relationship, we have this next card for you, reconciliation. So those of you who are in a separation and a twin flame situation or soulmate situation where there is this, maybe you're separated because somebody's traveling, somebody's moved, and that's the conflict, that's the need for patience. Maybe one of you's moved and the other one's waiting to get jobs and other plans together, and there will be this reconciliation, this coming back together, this new life and this new place, and whatever it is, it's going to be this beautiful energy, this happy, hold on to this, happy celebration, victory, good news is coming, and you're gonna see this soon. So good luck with that, Virgo. Hopefully that spoke to some of you. And again,